5 minutes out to plan our weekend. It's going to be a busy one because it's 4 days of non-stop, day and night parties with the best drum and bass and dubstep DJs. And if you can see on my little guide, there are hundreds of names. And it crosses reggae, dub, dubstep, drum and bass. It's just all music with a lot of bass. And I don't know where to begin, but we're going to do our best to see as many DJs as we can. So yeah, let's get planning and get out there. Yeah, let's get moving.
Hi, my name's Johnny. I'm one of the organisers of Outlook Festival. We're sat in the artist bar in the beautiful Fort Punta Cristo in Istria in Croatia.
My name's DJ OneMan, representing Rinse FM out here at Outlook Festival, and yeah, I just did a 2-hour set on the Swamp stage in the Moat. It was brilliant. Like, the crowd out there is sick. You got about 8 stacks going all the way back, if you can see them. So you got sound throughout the whole place, nice stage, good booth, good monitor, nice people, everything's great. Love to be here.
Hi, I'm Darkside and I'm representing Get Darker. We've got a boat party here on Sunday and I'm also playing in Noah's Ballroom Saturday night 3 till 4 in the morning.
My real name's Chris Reed, professionally known as Plastician, DJ, producer, based in Croydon, dubstep, grime, and everything else in between really. That's a bit of me.
The festival lineup this year is, as the previous years have been, it's the sum of the parts that are involved in running the festival. So I'm one of 5 guys who run the festival, and we are all promoters from the UK initially, running slightly different varieties of this type of music, club nights that represented them. New Bohemia from Leeds, Subdub and Exodus also from Leeds, and Vagabonds that runs in Leeds, London and Brighton. And we all came together. So the lineup, yeah, it's the artists out there at the moment and have been legends in this type of music and are currently pushing the boundaries, and yeah, musicians that we like, you know, we just got them all down. So we're in a lucky position to be able to do that. We got just shy of 600 artists this year, which is a third of what Glastonbury have, and we're only 10,000. So you gotta think about probably how stupid we are in our levelling out of arenas and costs and everything. But that aside, with the main emphasis being on the artists that we desperately want to get down, and the sound systems that we have playing through, and the stages that they go on, and the decoration and the visuals in all the arenas, it's all gone in with this overall vision, you know, wanting to achieve this wicked party, a weekend of music that we love, and in just a stunning location.
Pretty much everyone here has come over from England, but that's another thing that makes it so special for the people who are here. It's like a holiday for them as well, so the vibes are just, obviously you can kind of feel it. There's a certain energy in the air. It feels different to other festivals. It does feel a little bit like, it feels like you're on holiday but you're at a festival, which is probably exactly what it is for a lot of people.
Background as a DJ kind of just came through, bought a set of decks off of a friend at college, really always loved garage music. Then I got more interested in the darker side of garage, and then we started producing and obviously being friends of Scream and Benga and all the Croydon lot. The sound just kind of emerged like out of nowhere. It was never really planned. It's just been a constant like growth, and it still is. It's still a learning curve, learning process, and yeah, enjoying every minute of it still. I normally use vinyl with the Serato, but at a lot of festivals, anywhere on a stage, I tend to just use CDs, because as soon as someone walks across a stage or jumps around to get the decks jumping, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, I was on the CDJs. I don't know, like as far as like technicality, I don't really scratch or have any particular tricks, but I know my tracks inside out, like upside down, like literally I could probably play sets backwards. I know trends that well, so it's all about knowing what you're playing, and they play out so much there's not really any excuse. You know, I'm well practiced, so yeah, it's kind of pretty quick as well. Just keep it moving all the time. I've literally, like, as soon as I'm not playing, I have a wander around. Got to see quite a few people. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I saw MLK, N-Type, a lot of the artists on the same stage I played on. I caught all of Logan's set. Gentleman's Dub Club, smash it every time. Always make sure I go and see them boys wherever I am. So yeah, caught them. They smashed it yesterday. Loved their set. And gonna try and catch at the DMZ stage tonight. See all the lads. And after that, Pharaoh Monch. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he brings. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
Outlook means to me, that's an open question, that's a tough one, you should have told me you asked that. 2 years ago it meant to me just a small dubstep festival. Coming this year, it's exceeded my expectations by a long, long way. Last year it was just in the Fortress and that was amazing. This year to add those 2 stages down there, Outlook is very, very vital to what we're doing, and to be part of it is, you know, it's a big thing for us. I think now it's obviously get a lot of exposure commercially. Whether that's right or wrong, it's always going to happen. Whether I'm in favour of it, again, is always going to happen. So I don't know. But from the early days, I had the radio show on Rinse FM for 5 years. That part for me was the most exciting part because it was very much people were in it for the right reasons. Now, obviously, it's all over the radio, which is great exposure. But the strength of the genre is only getting stronger. Look at the size of the festivals proves it. You know, 3 years ago they was in a very small complex. Although it was really good, it was very small, very low scale. This year, or last year, I heard that they was at, I think, 4,000 or 5,000 people. This year it's over double that in 1 year. You couldn't write a better script, could you? I think that the reason it's massively interesting at the moment and exciting for people is because there aren't no rules. You know, go back to 2003, there was kind of rules. The one rule was it was 140 BPM, and that was it. Now there aren't any rules. The BPM's still there, but you know, I went to Miami Ultra Festival in March. Their concept of dubstep is massively different to what the UK is, and massively different to what mine is. In some aspects, it was quite heartbreaking. I think this isn't dub, you know, but it is. It's electronic dubstep, and it's what those guys are thriving on. And I think over here, you've got people. Some of us that are purists, and some of us that are not. And I think the 140 BPM opens up so much, you know, magical doors for people. This is why these lot here are here for all different reasons. You know, that's why there's multi-stages, multiple DJs, multiple brands involved, because it can cater for everybody. And I think it's now getting classed as like a current form of metal, rock, punk music. You know, I didn't grow up in that era, but I know it did exist. And I think that's what people are into it today for.
I've been DJing for about 10, 11 years now, and it's my passion really. Like, my passion is DJing. I've tried to produce before, but I've never really followed it through. I've always come back around to DJing. So I guess it's like my DJ skills are different to what a producer's would be, I guess, because I spend all my time mixing rather than I don't produce or I don't do other things. So yeah, I think that's probably why, maybe because I'm just a pure DJ and there's not a lot of us left now. I think that the UK house thing never really had a chance to do anything, so I think now with the 808s and the bass and everything coming through, it's like it's giving it a new angle and people seem to love it. Like, it's a new house sound and it's from the UK, that's the most important thing. And yeah, I love it. I love Britain, it's great being part of it.
Survival tips, cool. So don't wear your flip-flops.
It's very dusty, so drink lots of water during your downtime.
A dust mask is good. I've seen them going around this year, which they didn't have last year. Everyone last year was going back with a flu and like coughing up black stuff, so that's a good survival tip, that. And
make sure you see everything, because we put a lot of work in and every single arena is banging.
Survival tips, just get in front of the speaker. You know, that's all I'll say.